Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Knot Hardley Broken. My name is Terrence Hardley, this is. And so we're just so excited to be here. Once again, singles, we got you again tonight with the questions. Thank you for your questions, and we just appreciate you watching us. Don't forget to hit the like button. Also, subscribe to our channel, and don't be afraid to share it amongst all your social media platforms. We definitely appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So we're going to get to our questions right about now.
What should you do if you're instantly attracted to someone?
What should you do if you're instantly attracted to someone?
Well, you got to find out why you're instantly attracted to someone. And it's not that you cannot be instantly attracted to someone, but you have to find out why. What filter is that coming through? You could be someone that just, over the years, with past experiences, you've just been, you have a certain type, a certain look. And whenever you see that certain look, you're attracted to it. And then once you see that person and you go into another store, you see someone with that look and you're attracted to that look. And so, you have to really, kind of understand who you are and where you are at that point, so that it's not just, you're attracted every time you see that certain look. So
Absolutely, that's really good, because if you have a certain type, then you're easily attracted. And that's not what you're necessarily looking for, is attraction. You can be attracted to anybody, but you're looking for, if you're talking about being single and you're waiting until your spouse shows up or arrives, then attraction you don't want to follow. You don't want to just follow attraction, because it can lead you down various paths. But if you're attracted, then you need to weigh that out. Ask God, because you should be talking to God, and you should be talking to yourself. What was it about them that I really felt? Why did I feel so drawn to them? Ask yourself those probing questions. Don't be afraid to ask yourself those questions. When I was attracted to Terrence, when I first met him, I sincerely rebuked the devil. I was like, this ain't right, this ain't God, because I'm all God's. That's all I care about, and that's all I want. But when I saw him, and then the next times that I would see him, I felt like drawn to him. And so I really had to talk to God, and I had to get in my prayer closet about that, because I didn't think that was right. I really didn't think that was something I should have been feeling. But lo and behold, once I did all of those checks and balances, he began to reveal there's a greater purpose here, and this is your husband ultimately. Of course, that's where you want to get to, but you can't follow that road. You can't follow that attraction down every road, because that'll lead you in everybody's room and everybody's house and everybody's bed.
Right.
So.
But then I think attraction is good, because people like what they like. And so it's not wrong. I don't think it's shallow to look for attractiveness in a mate. But for a man, you don't want to be attracted to everything that is walking around. And then for a woman, if you're, a Christian and want God to send you your spouse, then that's what it is. You may be attracted, but you hold your position, because a good Christian man is going to look and hunt for his wife. The Bible says, he that findeth a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor. So he's going to find, his wife. And once he finds his wife, he's going to let you know that he wants you for a wife. And
you don't have to go looking, ladies. You do not. When the Bible expressly talks about he that finds a wife, he knows how to find us. We don't have to wave any signs. We don't have to wear any certain type of outfits or any type of apparel. We don't have to do any enticing things. We don't even have to make ourselves known. He knows how to find. There's something about a man in his element and in his supernatural self. He knows how to seek what he desires, and he will call you. He will let you know, and there won't be any question. Once he knows, he'll let you know.
You guys kind of touching on it, but are you guys familiar with the term shoot your shot?
Shoot your shot.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about that?
Shoot that shot?
On
Shoot
both
your shot?
sides.
I think it's okay. I really do think it's okay, because if you don't shoot your shot, how will you know? But when you shoot your shot, be prepared to get a no, to be rejected or to be accepted. And don't be afraid of that, and don't let that dismay you or dissuade you from trying again if it's a rejection. I think it's okay for a man to shoot his shot, and I also think it's for women, it's okay for them to shoot their shot, but it has to be subtle. For a woman, I don't feel, and this is just my personal opinion, it doesn't have to be grandiose. It doesn't have to be like I'm waving, a big sign or anything like that. It's just a subtle, shoot your shot to let the man know, I see you shot your shot, and okay, I want to see what's next, what's coming on down the road. So.
And some of that is just being friendly, but there's a difference between being flirtatious,
right,
and trying to come on really strongly. Flirtatious and being a little too strong is not what he's talking about. That's not subtle. That's overt. That's, I'm putting myself out here so that you can see me. But there's a subtlety of, if this person is in your surroundings or you're often coming in contact with that person, be friendly. Hey, how you doing? All right, good. Yeah, have a great day. And you keep on going. It doesn't have to be any elongated or elaborate types of conversation. It's something about your mysteriousness that they kind of are drawn to too, because you're not all over them. You're not trying to, present yourself in such a way, because there are a lot of women who are doing that. That's already done. So if you understate it, then you have a better opportunity of being seen.
Okay. So shoot your shots for more of the millennials.
Yeah.
And since we're on the topic of millennials, we're going to talk about some social media. So pretty much shooting your shot in social media is when, certain people would, slide in somebody's DMs. If you guys had social media back when you were dating and getting to know each other, what are some things that you would advise for the millennials today? If that makes sense.
To do?
Yeah.
Would I slide in your DM? I probably wouldn't have slid in your DM first. I probably would have responded if you'd have slid in mine. But social media has its a whole another flavor that, to add to the dating scene, because there's so many different windows that are there and open for you to open up. They're just a simple liking a post, that can mean so much to so many different people. And so social media, you have to be careful, because just liking a post could make that individual feel like, oh, you're watching me, you're really paying attention to what I'm posting. You're really intrigued or whatever, and so that might be miscommunicating your efforts, or it might not even really be saying what you're trying to say. You just might have been like, oh, that was cute, and keep on going, but that other person might be feeling like, oh, they got me, they want me. So social media has to be definitely highly considered. You have to have some boundaries with social media. You have to know what you're willing and not willing to post, and the type of things that you're wanting to display, and who you're trying to portray yourself to be on social media. Because if anyone is trying to seek you out and learn about you, they're gonna look at your social media. They're gonna see what kind of people you hanging with, what you do on the weekends, all of that type of thing that people can kind of spy you out and learn, or spy on you and learn rather. So you have to be careful with social media.
Yep.
You definitely have to be careful with social media. Social media is good, and it cannot be so good depending on how you use it.
If you're in a situation where the outside people are trying to push you and another person together, but you're having doubts about being with that person, what do you do?
You really have to be aware of who you are and strong in who you are, strong in your relationship with God, and also understand what you want. Because a lot of times people will, try to play matchmaker and put you together. You know, you're a good-looking man, you're a good-looking woman. You guys, and you're both single, you guys should be together. But if that's not what you want, that if you're not attracted to that person, then it's just not going to work from the jump. And so you're really going to have to be strong and resolute in, you know, who you are, what you want in your mate, and you go for it and shoot your shot yourself instead of being influenced by other people. Because when other people put you together, then when the relationship falls apart, you're looking at those other people. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So.
That's true. That's good. I agree. So that was another episode or another segment for the singles today. We love fielding these questions for the singles because we wish that we had this kind of a platform when we were single and trying to consider getting married. So we love to have this platform to provide insight and just some guidance and answer questions that come up for singles. So hopefully this has been helpful for you all. And if it has, definitely drop us a line in the comments. You can drop a line and let us know what kind of things you want to know. We're definitely looking at those questions and formulating content based on them.
Yep. And don't forget to subscribe, share it amongst all your social media platforms, and hit that like. Again, we're Knot Hardly Broken. We appreciate you tuning in and tapping in with us.
100K subscribers.